Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ron. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you're a returning member, welcome back. And if you're a new member, could you please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel? It helps my other members know when I post the latest video like this one. And before we get started, I'd like to state that I'm not a medical doctor. I don't make any medical claims. This is all based on my own personal journey, and I would suggest clearing it with your doctor first, like I did, before you get started. A little bit of brief history about me. I'm currently 65 years old. I started my weight loss journey on August 17, 2020 at 325 pounds. I'm 5'8". As of today, September 5th, 2021, I'm down to 223.3 pounds. I lost a total of 102 pounds on my weight loss journey, and it's been a marvelous experience working with people and getting involved with some support groups and YouTube channels and to make my weight loss journey successful. And if you want to start a weight loss journey, I would suggest doing all your homework and binge watch a lot of videos like I've had and like I continue to do, and they've been really helpful to me. I'll put up a couple of examples and some links below the video, but one particular girl I follow is Jess Freeman from Keto Rewind, and her marvelous Facebook support group, Keto Rewind Facebook Support, and Steffi Newman from the Incredible Shrink and Steffi in her Facebook support group, the Shrinkables, and I've been involved with those groups there just about from the very beginning of my weight loss journey, and they're marvelous young ladies. They put up daily and inspirational videos and recipes and all kinds of good stuff for you guys to follow, and that's been really helpful to in my journey, and I hope they can inspire you to lose weight on your journey. Now today is Sunday. It is September 5th. It is raining out again in our city. I was going to go for a walk. If it's not too bad out, I may still wind up going for a walk later. So the topic of this discussion was don't let food be your best friend. Oh boy, that's a really tough one to answer. We all been guilty of it. Those of us are struggling to lose weight. Many times I let my emotions get the better of me, and basically I revert back to old eating habits. So, I'll have something I know I'm not supposed to have only because I haven't had it in a while, or because I'm just having a bad week, and we all been there. And so the best advice I can give to you guys is stay focused, knowing what's ahead of the big picture, which is your health and your weight loss, and try to stay focused. And the more positive you can be, the more that you can get away from negative people, the better off you'll be. And that's basically what I'm doing right now. I'm staying away from negative people. I'm not letting anybody tear me down anymore like they've been. I don't want to get into confrontation with an argument over video or anything like that. So I decided that this past summer and this past year was going to be my final season filming the Thursday night band concerts. And I'm going to really start slowing down after this year, videoing for the city. I don't get paid for this. I'm volunteer, and I just don't want to do it no more. I want to go back to work. As most of you know, everything's so expensive in the grocery stores, and I just can't afford to keep up with the price of inflation. So I decided to go back to work. This week I'm going to print out a bunch of resumes, and I'm looking for part-time. I'm okay with working up to 20 hours a week, and I don't want to work any more than 20 hours a week, maybe 30. But if I work 30 hours a week or 20 or even 10 somewhere, it's going to take up too much of my time to continue worrying about volunteering for the city. And so that I hope everybody can understand that. But yeah, I would definitely stay away from negative people. I'm going to check my notes. I got a notepad where I write down my notes, what I want to talk about. So activities for this past week. Yeah, we went down to Shoalin Farms yesterday, and they had a local event. And basically what they had was like a museum type thing there where they were talking about apples and the history of apples. Johnny Chapman, which is most of you know the other name, Johnny Appleseed. And I took out a lot of photographs. I'll put some photographs behind me over there in this nice brand new green screen that I have. Now this is the third or fourth time I'm filming this, because a few times I filmed this already. I didn't care for the how it came out, so I'm hoping this is the final one for today. And if not, I think it just has to do with bad lighting, and I'll still wind up using this particular video. But you got to have really good lighting when you're using a green screen. So I opened up the shade in the back room to get more of the natural lighting in, and I think it's gonna be okay. We'll see what happens. But yeah, so we did a lot of walking. We went to the usual places, the Doyle Estate, a lot of street walking again, and Sholen Farms. Getting back to Sholen's. Now, while I was up there yesterday, I walking through the apple orchard with my wife, and I asked somebody if they could take a photograph of me, a full-face photograph in front of the apple tree. And most people will pretty much be accommodating me when I ask them that and explain to them what I'm doing and stuff. And so last year about this time, we were up over there, and I had somebody do the same thing, and I'll put the photographs side by side of each other so you'll know what I'm talking about. But it's just pretty interesting comparison, how much weight they lost. They lost 102 pounds this last year. And it's been a marvelous experience helping people. And I just enjoy helping people to inspire people. I made a lot of friends and new friends. And my Facebook page is growing. My YouTube channel, I got 207 subscribers now. So if you like my content, please, tell your friends and share my Facebook, to your Facebook page, my inspiration videos. So I wanted to give you a medical update on what's going on with me as far as my hernia goes. So we went to the doctors this past week, and he never even looked at my ultrasound, and that's kind of really ticked me off. And then he said to me, he felt the area, and he said, well, I don't think you need surgery because it would do more harm than good. And I still have some pain there at times when I'm over pushing my watts and stuff like that. But, I'm not going to let it get discouraging me to a point where I'm going to say to have with weight loss and everything. But if it becomes more of an issue, I'm going to have another opinion with it, and I might wind up getting another opinion on it anyways and see where we are with it. But the point of it is we're not going to get discouraged. And, the walking challenge. So on the Keto Rewind support, and my Facebook support, my regular Facebook page. We'll answer that question in a minute. So I put out a challenge for the month of September to get out there and woo challenge. The goal is to get 50 miles. I'm always trying to get 100 miles of walking in. September is a great month to go walking because we have cool days, but we've had a lot of rain as well. So I'm not going to try to use rain as an excuse not to get out there and get active and get motivated. But I thoroughly enjoy walking. I talk to a lot of people on my way. I take a lot of photographs and selfies, and we have 26 miles of hiking trails in the city. We got another new walking trail opening up pretty soon, and so we're definitely going to get out there and move. If you want to post some photographs of your walking journeys, please do. And then the other thing we got going on this week, we're going to do another beef and butter fast. Now, the overall beef and butter fast rules is a girl by the name of Jennifer Marie. On her beef and butter fast rules, and she's the original inventor of it. You don't have to isolate it to just beef. It could be any source of protein, but we're going to do a strict beef and butter fast. So we have 2 cups of beef every day with 3 tablespoons of butter per cup, and 1 bulletproof coffee. But the thing on the bulletproof coffee, it consists of heavy cream. I use monk fruit as my choice of sweetener, and 1 tablespoon of butter. You can have up to 7 tablespoons of butter during the course of the day, but I don't like butter in my coffee. I tried it before, I can't hack it, and I got to have at least 2 or 3 cups of coffee a day. And so that's the only modification I'm going to be making for my beef and butter fast. And so I'm starting out today at 223.3 pounds. I'm down 3 pounds for the month, and I feel absolutely terrific. And the whole idea about getting into the beef and butter fast goal for this week is to get my weight down to the 215s or under the 220s. I've been stalled at 220 for quite a while now, and it's bugging me. And so that's why we're doing the beef and butter fast. And plus we want to make sure we can get our body into ketosis, burning fat for fuel. And so yeah, that's what that's about. And I'll put I got all kinds of links below my video. And most of the stuff I've been buying, by the way, I've been getting it off Amazon and other websites. Now, I don't know if I ever talked about this before, but I was doing collagen, it's just expensive. I just don't buy it right now because I can't afford it. So that's another reason why I want to go back to work, because I start needing more money to come in to keep up with the price of inflation and all the other stuff that I want to get. And I absolutely, I just at the point in my life where enough of the volunteering. If I'm never going to get paid for volunteering, then I want to go back to work and get paid and start saving up for my own money, my own better camera equipment and stuff like that. And I hope all those organizations that I volunteer with can understand that. But that's what the goal is. And, is sometimes the point in your life, when to walk away. And now I'm at the point in my life is I know I have to walk away from these organizations because they just, a lot of them, one place I go, I work with the elderly, and I don't want to deal with the elderly no more. I just can't deal with some attitudes I get from some of those people, and every time I go there, it just kind of like upsets me so much. I make bad choices with food, so I'm just better off not to go there, or just go there like once every 2 or 3 months, and continue working on my own personal projects like my YouTube channel, and to try to make my YouTube channel grow. So I wanted to talk about something else as far as making your YouTube channel grow. I talked about Jess and I talked about Steffi. They all have Facebook support groups. Now today I'm created a new Facebook support group called Ron's Weight Loss Journey Facebook support group. And I'm inviting everybody to come aboard and join it. And I am not going to have any strict rules and regulations like some of the Facebook support groups have. If you're a new YouTuber and you want to grow your YouTube channel and you're looking for inspiration, you're welcome to post your YouTube videos onto my Facebook support group. Just keep it simple and clean, and we'll get along fine. I don't do drugs, by the way, to lose weight. This is all natural. I decided that. Last year we had all our pre-ops and we talked about weight loss surgery, and we were going to get weight loss surgery. So we decided, to trust my faith in God. And God told me, Ron, I gave you the tools, the video. I want you to put yourself out there publicly and spiritually, and to help motivate people to lose weight. And so when I did that, everything became a game changer for me. And as they say, the rest is history. And it's been a marvelous experience helping people to get out there and get healthy. Now, the whole idea, the weight loss is great, but it's not the primary goal. The primary goal is to get healthy and stay healthy and have a productive life going forward. And when I was 367 pounds, I could barely move left or right. I was doing some concerts this past summer, and the few that we did. And my back was in a terrible, terrible place, and I realized it was my weight that was causing a lot of my issue, and I feel absolutely terrific. And I tell you, to be honest with you guys, it's been a really blessing to lose weight and to get people motivated to lose weight. I can't thank Steffi and Jess enough for your channels, young ladies, and your Facebook support group. So if you watch this video and you want to join my Facebook support group, please do. And if you want to post your videos to my Facebook support group, and anything you got going on to help people to lose weight, go for it, because I'm not restricting anybody. I understand why some people do, but I just don't think it's quite fair. I know one person said, well, if I let one person do it, I have to let all the people do it. Well, why not? I don't get paid for what I'm doing. I'm just here to help people to lose weight and to get healthy. That's all my function is. If I don't make any money off my YouTube channel, that's fine. That's fine. But every time I post a video lately, it's been getting shut down. I just try to inspire people. I put up a good morning quote. Everybody seems to be enjoying those. I'm a person that I'm a good coach to help people to lose weight and get healthy. Like I said, the whole goal is to get out there and get healthy. Some of you know I knew got COVID-19 and everything like that, and you were talking about it quite openly on your YouTube channel, and I'm glad you did, because it made me realize that it's a real thing that's out there. But knock on wood, I haven't had it yet, and I've been very, very careful. I've been very careful in public events and stuff like that, and no matter how careful you are, you can still get that. And we get that new Delta strain out there, whether you want to believe it or not, but it is real, and you just have to deal with it. But you got to try to be vigilant, and you got to stay healthy and focused, and if your body is not in a good place, for your 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 immune system, or I can't quite pronounce that word, but you know what I'm talking about. If you're dealing with underlying conditions there, that's going to raise all kinds of havoc on you, maybe even possibly kill you, and you don't want that. So you guys really have to be careful with this virus out there. I've been fortunate enough. I've been pretty much healthy all my life. Thank goodness I don't do any drugs or do alcohol or anything like that. But yeah, you really gotta stay vigilant when you're out there when you're dealing with public. But we get some really good things coming up. The beef and butter fast, the walking challenge, the 17th of this month. We got my favorite activity opening up again, bingo, and I'm really looking forward to that. I'm continuing to take a lot of photography for the city. I'm hoping that I get a job. That's what I really kind of want, is a job, get paid for my photography. But be that as it may, in the meantime, I still want to get a regular paying job so I can just have a little bit of extra fun money. And yeah, I guess that's about really all I got to say for this week's video topic. But be watching for the midweek video. I'm going to start posting my videos on what I ate in a week for the beef and butter fast and how I prep my meals. And, it should be really good. But yeah, this is Ron. Thank you for watching my video. Like I said, if you're new, please like and subscribe to my channel. Does it cost anything? It's free. And yeah, just have a good week. And remember, you guys are amazing. And I love you guys. And I truly mean that. And stay healthy.